Good morning, everybody. Welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is Friday, the 24th of March 2023, and this is your morning message tarot reading. So we're just coming out of the energies of the dark of the moon and emerging back into the light. The moon is in Taurus all day. It's going to conjunct, first of all, Venus, who rules Taurus, and then it's going to go on and make a conjunction to Uranus. So I'm just picking this up as it's slowing down into comfort, into pleasure, into our senses, into our bodies. Just slowing down and getting comfortable with yourself. And as we do that, as we slow down, it often opens up space for a breakthrough or for something to come bubbling up, or some surprise or shock, or something coming in that we weren't expected. But I'm still seeing it as really nice energy. And it's nice opening for the weekend, I feel. Although I've not looked at the weekend astrology yet. I'll save that till after I've done this. Anyway, let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say for today. Can we do one day at a time? Let's have the Work Your Lie, and let's have the Crow deck. Lovely, lovely Crow deck. So, let's see, what do we need to know for today? What do we need to know for today? Friday the 24th of March 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? Friday the 24th of March 2023. Messages from Spirit, please. Okay. Imara. That's wrong. Imarum. Sorry, I'll try again. Imara. Imrama, even. Oh my God. It's been a hectic couple of days. Getting a morning practice programme off the ground. And getting all the tech to work and everything. I'm a bit bewildered at the moment. I have got it all sorted out, and it's now hopefully all flowing together. So, in Rama, where are you being called to journey to? With that, we have Star Mother. How can you mother yourself? Venus energies. I'll come back to that in a moment. And then Soul Family, call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay, so in Rama, where are you called to journey to? In Rama is about sort of being called to different geological sacred sites around the globe, going on spiritual journeys and things like that. And even if you can't physically go somewhere, to actually transport yourself in your mind, go on a meditation or a path working. Sometimes what I will do is send my roots down into the earth and send them to where that sacred site is, and connect with the energies that way. And connecting with the earth energies, that's very Taurian, it's very Venus. And then with the Star Mother, more Venus energies, about how can you mother yourself. Tapping into the divine feminine energies, how can you nurture yourself, look after yourself. I said about slowing down and comfort and pleasure and being in the senses and things like that. That is that nurturing energy. And then with the Soul Family, just part of that reaching out and connecting connecting to and calling in your tribe. They may be out in your local vicinity, or they could be online. There's whole networks of groups over the whole of the globe, and they're getting bigger, and there's more of them. So maybe in part of your meditation where you're being drawn to, call in your tribe, call in the people that you're meant to work with, that you're meant to be connected to. Okay, let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say. This is the tarot. We're using the Crow deck, as I said. So let's see, what do we need to know? What do we need to know for Friday, the 24th of March, 2023? Messages from Spirit. I'm feeling a bit clumsy today. Messages from Spirit. Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective? That's better. They sorted themselves out now. All for our highest and greatest good. What do we need to know? So where do we find ourselves? The Hierophant. Another Taurian card. Going into the past, we've got the Hanged Man. Below, we've got the Moon. Above, we've got the Emperor. Can you believe that? 4 cards pulled and 4 major arcanas. That Uranus energy might be a bit of spiritual big jobs coming in. Ground and earth yourself with the lovely Venus energies. And then we're going into the Queen of Swords. We have the 5 of Pentacles, the Hermit, another major arcana, and the 8 of Cups. At the bottom we have Justice and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so quite an energetically big day, isn't it? Okay, so where we find ourselves today, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is can be about tradition and traditional systems of education, of religion, the systems of society. But also, for me, it can be about connecting with your own spirituality. Okay, being your own Hierophant. 1 foot in the 3D, 1 foot in the 5D, and bridging the spirit world with matter. And being connected. And for me, that's the key to everything. I'm in the physical world, I'm in the spirit world, and I manage the energies from both sides. So that's where we are, the Hierophant. Things we've got going into the past, we've got the Hanged Man, so things may have been suspended. You may have been having to look at things from a different perspective. You may have had to sacrifice a lesser thing for a greater thing, or things might just have been on pause, just awaiting, let's see what happens. But now as we're emerging, I mean, even with the lunar cycle, the moon, we've got the moon in the foundation position, we're emerging out of the dark of the moon into the next cycle. There's light, we're starting to see the light, the first crescent of the moon. If it's not cloudy where you are, you might be able to see the first crescent of the moon at night. Okay, marking that new cycle. So things are starting to shift again. Below the foundation that we're building on, we have the Moon card. So you could be building your life around the lunar cycle. That was a message I've just got in for somebody. It can be just a reminder of the cyclic nature of life, of ebbing and flowing. And it could also be about the subconscious fears coming up. And as we start coming into the light in the new cycle, then what fears, what's coming up from the subconscious? Okay, Um, whatever it is, it's coming up for you to gain self-mastery. We've got the Emperor here. This is Aries energy. And we've got an awful lot going on in Aries at the moment. We've got the Sun, we've got Mercury, we've got Chiron, we've got Jupiter. If there's a few asteroids, we've got Eris in there. You know, the Aries energy is quite intense at the moment, but it gives us a chance to discover who we are, the I am all that I am, and mastery over ourselves, self-mastery. So as we explore these things that come up, it gives us self-mastery as we learn the lessons. We become the emperor of our own destiny. It's also divine masculine energy, about how we go out into the world and, you know, do our stuff. It can also be connected to the father and father figures in your life, or the men in your life. But on a purely energetic level, it's about self-mastery and building strong foundations of self-mastery. What we're moving into is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is, the Queens are the fixed signs, the water of, so we've got water of air here. And fixed air is Aquarius. We've just had Pluto go into Aquarius yesterday, giving us the power of discernment and cutting away that which we don't need. And clear mind, clear vision, knowing yourself, knowing what you want, being able to make clear decisions about your direction and things like that. So that's the Queen of Swords there. Then the clarifiers. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is a card of lack. It's when we look out and we compare ourselves to others and we see what others have that we might not have. And for me, with this card, it's always about turning your attention in, connecting to the heart, connecting to the emotions and the energies, and being in your own energies, your love, your joy, your abundance, gratitude, acceptance, things like that. And when we connect to those energies within, then we start to radiate them out and, you know, attract more of those energies back to us. It really is about going, today it's really about going inwards to do that, because next to it we've got the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is that shining that light, going in, finding your inner wisdom and your strength that will guide your way forward. That's part of the self-mastery. Okay, it's part of the self-mastery, and it's part of the discernment and the knowing of the Queen of Swords. And as we do that, and as we connect to our sense of knowing ourselves, our sense of inner wisdom, our abundance and things like that, then it allows us to walk away from what no longer serves us. The Eight of Cups. And I often see the Eight of Cups for me can be associated with the Hanged Man, in the sacrificing something less, coming out of your comfort zone to go for something bigger and better and more rewarding for you. So we've got that message coming up twice, needing to walk away. I'm also noticing the moon in the sky there as well. Okay, relating to the moon cycle here. And then the cards underneath, which is what's going on internally, what's going on in the environment, especially sort of the environment just here, just out of sight. We can sense it, we can feel it, but we can't quite see it yet. It's still waiting to bubble up. And we've got the Justice card. So it's a balancing of the scales, karmic readjustment, harmony, freedom, justice, equality, you know, just that, all those sort of, there could be legal things going on, but really for me it connects to that balance in the scales. And also often, yeah, in this one we have as well, you've got the scales for balance and everything, and you've also got the sword of truth, the sword of justice. So, you know, getting through to the truth. The Queen of Swords, she cuts away everything that you don't need and brings you into balance in the truth. Okay, so more connections there. And as we do that, then we can connect to our Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, fixed fire, the Leo energy. And again, this is coming back to that inner strength. It's connecting me to the Hermit card, going inwards, connecting to that inner fire, that inner sense of self, that self-mastery we have, that will take us forward. Yes, so that's today's reading. I feel like it was really short. Can't even see how long that was. Or maybe not, 15 minutes I think, about average. Maybe a bit shorter for me, but not really short. Sorry, I'm mumbling, talking out loud to myself, processing my thoughts. Anyway, that's today's reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. If it did, please, 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 please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. Click on the wiggly bell to get notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you'd like a personal reading, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. And that could be a tarot reading. It could be a natal chart and natal chart interpretation, because I do those as well. I find your natal chart can be a really powerful tool for personal development and spiritual growth. When we know who we are, again, when we know who we are, then we can work consciously with what's going on in the skies. Anyway, have a wonderful day, and until next time, thank you for watching.